forget how to dig the soil, tend the earth, is to forget ourselves. Well, maybe some have, but a few of us still know. You gotta be willing to put in the time, make the sacrifices, and the hard choices. The job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin. But don't think it's a game. The farm's got a way of sorting the wheat from the chaff. Just remember to keep your wits about you. You fall, you get back up again. Because this is more than just a job. It's a calling. Who else would choose to wake up early in the morning, tear up their hands working in the fields all day, and then spend the evening planning how they're gonna do it all over again, better, tomorrow? Day after day. Season after season. Year after year. That's a calling that's never ending. It stretches far forward and back from us as long as farmers have been tending this earth. And farmers will be around as long as such a thing exists. Tomorrow is secured by those willing to dirty their hands today. So when you feel alone out there in the field, just remember, you're not. Think about all those that have come before you. And all those that'll follow. Plant today. Harvest tomorrow. All around the world, farmers know farming is an art. Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too. But sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time. A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our art. Yeah, it can be messy, but it's always beautiful. So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways. In the art of farming, the soil is the canvas, the seeds are the paint, and the harvest is the masterpiece.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something?
Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Welcome everyone in already. Let's do some more farming. So Jess, what I would like from you, if you have time, did you ever figure out how to find the vertical stream the way I did? Okay. Could you see if we're on vertical without a webcam on? I know there potentially are two verticals. I don't know for sure. I'm not 100% sure. Reaper 2.0. How you doing, Grave Reaper? Oh, what's going on there? I guess we weren't done cultivating yet? Okay. I guess I'm seeding a little too early. Well, let's finish cultivating. The whole map's going to be jittery because of the update. I haven't played Farming Sim 25 since the update, so everything's going to be a little wonky until that gets fixed. Why are my tires getting muddy? It's not muddy out here. Not muddy out here. We're doing fertilizer and canola. We're seeding canola. Well, it didn't get completely erased, Gravy. It's still there. You just can't log into it anymore. It's hidden from the public. It's hidden. Yeah, if they ban you, they hide it. No problem. Jeff says Gravy's just making excuses. BRB. Did you find without the webcam? Okay. That's all I need to know. Good now. You can only find it easily once. By finding alive. You got to it from the main channel. That's hard to believe. No, why are you doing that? Clearly this one is highlighted. There you go. Clearly, you should be locking into that one. So the downside to having the vertical like that is I have no idea how many people are watching on that vertical. None at all. Thing is, you can watch my video vertically with a webcam. But if you find it the other way, you can't see it with a webcam. That's the one with a webcam. Give her a bloody moment. What? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Kiram's theory does work. So those of you watching in vertical that want to see the webcam, you can. Just click on our avatar and find the live stream the vertical live stream that way. If you guys want to. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you lose the main chat though, yeah. I went, huh. Yeah. It is weird. I don't know. I find nobody comments on that version. Nobody. But people are there. No, commenting is easy on there, but it's getting there in the first place that was hard. No, I saw what you did. Stop that. Look, you have it lined up. Lock into that one. Thank you. So yeah, you're on vertical and it says comms are fine. Yeah. No, you never said hi. You never typed in the word hi or hello. If you'd say that, then I'll say hi back. Oh, nice. So it is working. There, see, now I said hi back. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes, I know. Never fear, the Crackhead is here. See, I can say your name now because YouTube doesn't automatically hate me anymore for that. How's it going, Mr. Historian? Six people. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Okay. Shoot, you distracted me. Oh yeah, anyone new here? You guys control the hat I wear? If you guys are watching a version of this where you can see my webcam. You guys control the hat I wear, and if we get 5 spins today, I buy a new hat of your choosing. Just go to Amazon.ca and let's make a poll on in game. We'll make a poll, and then whichever hat wins, I'm gonna be forced to buy. You guys can always go to the wish list and just buy a hat if you want to torture me. That is an option. But how's it going, Historian? Life treating you well? Okay, we're gonna jump out of this. Finish cultivating those 2 little rows there. And then sorry, this field had so much hail damage looking at the mini map. I wasn't here for the hailstorm. I'm just thinking, do we have to cultivate the other field too? I don't know the answer to that. You feel like some tea? Here. Here's my tea mug. You want to top it off? Thanks. Nope. Shut it down. You like sitting this close to me? That way I can poke you. Let's just take a look here. So this field is harvested. I guess it could use a cultivation, but really doesn't need to until spring. We can't direct seed, right? Why do I hear cowbells? Iron Thunder, why do I hear cowbells? Okay, we'll just cultivate this a little bit, park this small tract, and then we'll continue seeding. Check the Discord! Discord. Let's actually go to the 3Js. I would actually see it pop up if... No, not... Okay. Photo link sharing. I'm assuming you did it. What? What?
I fucked it up. It lasted just long enough to be checked off because the light was touching.
I can't.
the
Why can't I
ground
open
box,
this?
So it went ground
To full screen.
hot to ground fault. I fucked up the GFCI over there.
You messed up wiring? What was the last one you shared right here? Had a picture of the pooch sleeping. So cute. So is that a switch? Or it looks like maybe it's a LED light? I'm not sure what I'm looking at exactly. So we got 3 wires coming out. A positive, a negative, and a ground. Looks like it might be a light or a diode or something. Anyway. You said you effed it up. It's funny. I'm carving pumpkins. Are you putting a FS25 logo into the side of one? I can probably finish this without guidance steering. The white. So the white smoke poured from that section of wire. White smoke is never good when you're doing wiring. My truck is in the shop right now for wiring issues. A wire wore through apparently, and that's why my whole dashboard was lighting up like a Christmas tree. Put FS25 on your pumpkin. It'd be funny. Or put a Grave Reaper on the pumpkin. That'd be even better. Make a Grave Reaper logo on the pumpkin, and if you manage to make it really decent, take a good picture of it and make that your avatar. A very simplistic Grave Reaper. Like on a pumpkin you want it very simplistic. Go find a picture of the most basic Reaper you can find. Here. Let's just take a quick look. Images. Let's go PNG. Something super basic. Logo. There you go, something like that. Carve something like that into the pumpkin. Yeah, something like that. Super simplistic. And that would go perfect in a circle for your avatar too. Yeah. I think that'd be a pretty neat logo for you, Reaper. All right, we will Yeah, we'll repair all this, wash it, park it properly. How much debt do we have? I want to buy another tractor. 360 grand in debt. Yeah, we won't be buying another tractor for a bit. I want to activate the Prairie and Plains DLC and buy some of those tractors. I also saw the 2+2 International, and I'm like, yep, we're gonna have to add that to Gnadenthal because that tractor was parked on this farm in real life all the time when I was growing up. Then we'll get back to seeding. This is multiplayer cross-platform, so anyone can join us if they want to. No password to the server. Password to the farm, but no password to the server. Top off on fuel. Let's go repair everything. Looks like we got 3 contracts going. When we last played, we must have been doing contracts. Yeah, no, that's always happens that way. Hey, can I join? Can I join? Can I join? Yes, absolutely. Sunday morning, come on, join. Nothing. Oof. Nobody joined. Here, Grave Reaper goes, I will not be joining. At least you say it straight out. We don't have any music going. Gotta get some music going. There's some expensive repair bills. Okay. Was not expecting something that peppy and it's like it has a tropical Mexican feel to it, doesn't it? What's a song called? Vasir et Domer. Definitely sounds like a Spanish name. Okay, let's park this in order. Park it right there. How do you pronounce your name? Fineirland? Hey, Gil. Tractor somewhere. It's the smallest tractor, so we won't put them in the main warehouse. Put it out of the way over here. It's kind of like the tractor we don't really use a lot. It doesn't really have enough horsepower to do most jobs on here. We will have to. Hang on, I can only see half that chat. I'm doing fabulous. I'm doing fabulous. We'll sell this tractor and buy a bigger one. Next, well, we need a front end loader. Probably keep this one, right? Because of the front end loader. Where were we? We were seating this way. Are emojis working? Love the custom license plate. Friendly Manitoba with a bison on it. I left this tractor running. Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. There's a moose. Emojis are working. Where's Gil's emojis? No, it's interesting. Gil's emojis did not show up. We're not running GPS. Very, very not running GPS. KSA, how's it going? Why are emojis working on the horizontal? Oh, no, they just show up really late. No, that was new ones. Oh, you activated it. Okay. Good. I'm doing good. Definitely good. Yeah, that's fair. I never had. I never had guidance steering on. Oh well, that's okay. How do I do the emojis on screen? A lot of work. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Fineirland. Jess goes, I guess I need to make a video on how to do that. Adrienne, hello. I can help you, Fineir. I can help you about the emojis on screen. But just 1 second here. You don't really do. You do some shorts. You don't do any live yet, Fineir? I guess you only have 26 subscribers. Okay, so I'll just tell you this. You need to use OBS. You need to use this as an OBS source. Where is it? Why is it not here? It's on a different tab somewhere, isn't it? Where are you? There you are. That's what I want. Don't dox myself that way. Alright, so it's called Social Stream Ninja. you'll have to put that as a plugin to your Chrome browser or whatever browser. So get the Social Stream Ninja. And then on OBS, you have to use that. You click on here, copy this as a source into OBS. And that's how you get the, right down here, emote wall. Copy that in as a source for the emojis. And then you got emojis on the screen. It's not easy, but it's easy. It's easy, but not easy. It's a bit of work, but it's fairly straightforward. It's Finn Ireland. Ugh, duh, no kidding. Finn Ireland. You should make a space in there. Rename yourself with a space. Are you allowed to do spaces? Not a space, but underscore or a capital. No, then it would be Finn Lyren. Look at Gil's name. Gil has a space name. Has a space. Yep, nope. Gil has a space in his name. Okay, so you should put a space in your name. Finn Ireland. And capitalize the I. You're putting a Reaper, Grave Reaper on your pumpkin. Perfect. That's better than the FS25 logo, I think. Just a little bit of canola there. We might fix that. Might not, but we might. I like FS25. If you guys are playing FS22, and the question is it worth upgrading to FS25? The answer is no, not really. It's the same game. I enjoy FS22 today exactly as much as FS25. I played hours of FS22 yesterday's live stream. So I enjoy FS22 still just as much as FS25. It's still a very enjoyable game. Reaper was playing FS22 today earlier, right? So yeah. Why don't you use GPS? I am. Oops. I just have it hidden. And I screwed up with the one line. Ignore that one line. But I always use GPS. I live on GPS. Which is the biggest tractor? I don't know the answer to that. It'd probably be a mod. I mean, guaranteed it'd be a mod. It'd be a big bud. If you got a big bud, that'd be the biggest tractor. But no, we don't have that mod in here. Yeah, it's going to be this one right here. This is going to be the biggest with 778 horsepower. So that's the biggest in-game tractor. 778 horsepower. But you can get 1,000 horsepower if you get a big bud. Adrian, I just don't like the GPS lines on screen. I just find it takes away from the game. So I have it on a button, a shortcut button on my joystick. I can turn the lines on and off. So most of the time you'll see me playing with the lines turned off. In game we have minus money, Adrian. A lot of minus money. We have $360,000 of debt. So we're trying to pay off that debt before buying more tractors and more land. Trying. We're slowly getting there, but out of the tractors we own, probably this one. Where's the license plate on this thing? What? Why don't I have a license plate on this thing? We don't own that. We own this. This is a 6R. That's only 281 horsepower. Here's the 7R. This is 305 horsepower. 192 horsepower. You know what? This bothers me. Gil, this bothers me. This tractor has no license plate on it. It's gonna go get a license plate. Do you farm in real life? No, I'm a long-haul truck driver in real life. If you see the bonus videos on this channel, you'll see what I do in real life. So that's why I don't play a lot of ATS, because it's too much like work. Soybeans bring a lot of money. In FS22, yes. FS25, not as much. Yeah, there's videos coming up on my main channel that are going to be super cool this next week. Super, super cool. All right, so we have 302 horsepower on this one. So this is not the most, I think the other one is higher horsepower, but let's get a license plate on here. I can't remember the setup we were doing. Hang on, let's get out of here. So it's Gnadenthal, space, and then horsepower. Okay. We're putting horsepower on the license plate so we know exactly. What truck do I drive? It's a W900L Kenworth. W900L. So it's got the bigger footprint. It's the longer, bigger truck. Last map you played was Gnadenthal? My map! You played my map. It's awesome. It's awesome to see people enjoying my map. Customize. Do you have... No tractors in real life. Nope. I own very little in real life. I own a pickup and an RV. That's all I really own in real life. Where am I from, Adrian? That question needs some parameters on it. Where was I born? Where did I grow up? Where do I currently live? We currently live in British Columbia, Canada. What did I say? How many horsepower? 302. 302. All right. There we go. Why is the plate not showing up? Oh, no plate. There we go. Now we've got the horsepower on here. Customize. Yes. Okay. From South Africa. Nice. Your microphones are still not working, Gravy. Yeah, that's... You know what? Microphones are tricky, actually. That takes a while to set up and to figure out. I am confident I turned this engine on. Let's try it again. There we go. So South Africa. How far south? Far enough south to get winters? All right, see ya, Gil. Thanks for dropping in, dropping some emojis. Appreciate it. Blue collar living, welcome. All right, so Gil asked what our biggest tractor is. He's leaving now, but now we can see. Let's double check. So this tractor I'm currently in is 302 horsepower. That one is... Really? Hang on. Oh, that's the 6R. Where's the 7R? 305. So this would be the biggest tractor we currently own. So you get winter, not so cold, but still cold. So no snow. No snow, but cold. Gravy is getting into the theme of Halloween there. So this tractor is not the biggest tractor. A couple of horsepower more in the John Deere. Because I was born in Belize, so pretty close to the equator. I know it's a whole continent over, but like when people say South Africa, people think hot, right? Really hot. I'm like, well, it depends on where, right? It depends on what? No! Don't hire a worker. Stop it! Stop! No! Stop hiring a worker. You annoying. Hey, Johan, how's it going? What are you? Why did steering assist? I just drove away from the field and it just went wonky on me. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh boy. Drinking tea and driving. What could possibly go wrong? Whew, okay. Did the Canada thing work? I didn't look fast enough. All right. Jess says it worked. Jess said it worked. Whew, okay. We'll get the rest of this field seeded here, and then I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably do some of the contracts to get rid of those. Yes, the new precision farming takes forever to download. Yep, you're right. That's probably why people aren't joining, because they're all sitting there updating their game. I don't know when Precision Farmer, maybe it happened a week ago. We haven't been home for 2 weeks. Long haul trucker and all. Lots of comments on my bonus video. Nice. Anyone interested in my trucking? I have a whole channel. Go look for my trucking channel. Punch in my name, Juan Rempel. Search for the trucking channel and subscribe there. I'll show you what I do for real life. In real life, I do like 3 vlogs a week. And that channel is just gaining subscribers like crazy. 3 subscribers away from 6,500. Nice. Man, all I need is 3 of you guys to go there and subscribe. Steelzilla says, morning, Juan, Jess, and chat. You see that, guys? I'm the most important. He said my name first. You guys are third. You guys only get the bronze medal. Jess got silver though. And Steelzilla's no, that's not what I meant. Don't want to get in the doghouse from Jess. He said mine. What? Johan? What? What did he say? Need a Steel Zilla emoji? We do have a T-Rex. We need a Steel Zilla. Oh. Johan says that Steelzilla was saying hi. Oh. Johan is number one on the list, not me. My bad, Johan. My bad. I am a little slow there, yes. You must have dosed my tea with something. You slowed me right down. No, I'm not sure about that. Got a guy run over by a truck emoji? Yeah, sometimes it's scary how close I get to running people over with my truck. It's like, watch out, you idiot! It's like Darwin Award. Honorable mention at least. It's like, holy smokes, I can't stop. You can't just walk out onto the street like that. There's a fly. Super annoying fly here. Go bug Jess, fly. Go. Go! Be gone! I need a fly swatter. How did fly... Oh, did we open the door yesterday? Did I not have the screen door? Because we never get flies in here. I must have not had the screen door. And now I'm paying for it. the same fly from the semi came with. That conveyor or auger really bugs me. If there was a way to fix that, I would. Just goes for its own joyride every time. Go away, fly! Like, seriously. Stay away from my tea. Go bother Jess. Little... Adrian, what the fuck do you think we're doing? This is multiplayer cross-platform. Anybody can join. Join in right now, Adrian. For crying out loud. I do not live stream without it being multiplayer. It's not always cross-platform. Read the title of the stream. Dude, Adrian, read the title of the... Dude. I mean, I am always playing multiplayer. You'll never see me single player on here. Sometimes it's not cross-platform, but it is always multiplayer. Adrian, read, Adrian. Didn't you see Farmer Joe just join multiplayer? Farmer Joe, can you run in front of me and show that there's multiplayer go? I guess we don't need to prove it. Ah, I swore at Adrian. The swear jar just got full. Just as Adrian deserved it. You do have to fill out a job application to join. Everything you need to join is in the description. You're watching in vertical, so press the 3 little dots on top and hit description. Everything you need to join is right there. Not even the password on the server. Password to the farm. That might even be in the description. I don't know. I don't remember. So, Farmer Joe's out here somewhere farming now. So, we got 2 people in here, myself and Farmer Joe. Adrian goes, oh my soul, I'm so stupid. Here we go. Here's one for you, Adrian.
Oh, bless your little heart.
Hey Hannah, how's it going?
It looks like you're about as sharp as a marble, bud.
Blue Collar raised his hand to say Miss Jess. Oh, you said hi back. Okay. Well, that was just hi, saying hi, not like holding your hand up like for a teacher. That's what I assumed that was. I misread the room again. Where are you going, Tractor? What? No, I did not hire a worker. It won't show GPS lines for some reason. It won't lock into GPS lines. What? That was so weird. Why would it? I'm okay with that little bit missing. Real farmers miss little bits like that all the time. Oh boy. It's a Sunday morning for sure. For the other vertical? No. When I end the stream, nothing. I have no idea what's going on there. No, I have no idea. If anyone is on the vertical without a webcam, like nobody comments on that. For some reason, those don't get any comments. It shows up in the same chat as yes. I don't know if you're watching on vertical or horizontal if you're watching on the vertical without a webcam. So yeah, I have no idea. I get no information from that. YouTube hasn't put that there, but I get no analytics. Just hang on. So Blue Collar, you saw the vertical with a webcam, which is the old way of doing it, but I'm also doing it the new way without the webcam. But the one without the webcam, I have no idea how many people are watching. Like YouTube is giving me no information. But don't stop unfolding, you Goomba. Hey Michael. What? Huh? What crop do I mostly plant? There's none that I mostly plant. I try mixing it all up together. I do a lot of grains. Wheat, barley, canola. I try to mix it. You're gonna, nope, no. You took the smallest tractor we have. Oh, you want a trailer for stones. That makes sense, taking a small tractor. I'll give that to you. There's only one trailer there. I don't know either. Probably best to take the trailer from the shop then. I don't own a stone picker. I just did a face, but it looks like... He looks like he effed with the Reaper. What? Gil is back. We're supposed to get snow? I don't want snow. Not yet. I don't have winter tires on my truck yet. I mean, in the Yukon we found snow, but I don't have winter tires on yet. Yeah, northern BC had snow. Yep, definitely ran in snow this season already. The roads just had a little bit of slush on them, but snow on the, so there was no real snow on the road, like it wasn't slippery yet, but that text was weird. You want to plug in your microphone? Okay. Let's get Jess's microphone. There you go. There we go. Jess will be coming on mic. No, put the wand back. Thank you. Jump in. Seriously? I can't get into tractors now? I tabbed, and went tab to this one. You're in a drought. Yeah, Michael, you said you were in high fire danger yesterday. Does FS25 have snow? Yes. What technically? We're technically in a drought, yeah. We've gotten a little bit of rain recently, but still not enough to be out of the drought. When Jess plugs her mic in, everything loses their crap on here. It's like, hey, a new audio device. Do you want me to switch? No, don't switch. No, you're not. No. No. Is it my source? Okay, let's find Jess microphone. Jess mic. Which one would it be? This one, right? Pro light speed?
Yeah.
Light speed? Okay.
Yeah, light speed.
There you go.
There. Now I have a voice.
Gravy, you need to get yourself a password manager. Then you don't have to worry about logging everything in.
A housewarming party is a thing. I never knew it to be a thing, like
What?
actual. Michael's having a housewarming party.
Oh, you guys moved to your new house. You've been there for what, a month or two now? So now you guys are having a housewarming party. Cool. All right, family. Hello.
Hi, Sean.
Where's the map download? Just Gnadenthal? You can just get it from
Mod Hub.
Giants Mod Hub. Gnadenthal is a Giants approved map. It's on Mod Hub, North America.
Well, Apex says
I know. We did it all official and professional like. Quebec? Yeah, I was looking at Quebec. It has the CN train in it. I'm like, sweet. I'm like, I want the CN train on this map. All right, let's just tab to stuff and see.
There.
What?
Apex has 4 centimeters now at
4
least.
centimeters of snow on Apex. So the video that comes out tomorrow. Well, I can see snow.
Yep.
No, Gil. No. Gil, just no. Jess is gonna kill me if I do that, Gil.
There, that's better.
6, 7.
No. Juan will not have a microphone. Juan will not have a face. Juan will be gone.
I will be murdered, Gil. I will be murdered. I can't do it.
You already did it, though.
I already did. I forget you have a microphone now. Oh, okay. Michael says speed limit 30. What? What are you talking about, Michael?
Blue collar S
Okay.
hour
I don't. Oh, hang on. I don't like the road that the house is on. It's 4-lane road with a median in the middle. Speed limit 35, which is what, 50 kilometers an hour? What's wrong with that? I know, Grave Reaper. I know. The Gil. Blame Gil for that. No kidding, Michael. Blame Gil. Gil, everybody hates you now. Like on the horizontal stream, the hate you're getting there. Oh, Gil, I'd watch my back, man. I'd watch my back.
So, it's definitely snow going on. Manning Park Connector has snow.
Does Anarchist have snow?
Let me look. No.
Because that's the one I'm going to have to navigate without winter tires. How are we doing this? Somebody did end rows, or one end row here, but
Manning Park is actually pretty busy. The snow and the fall leaves together.
snow and the fall leaves together in Manning Park. Yeah, that'd be nice. I am go to that one.
Here, here's some webcam.
Hang on. What field are we cultivating, and are we getting?
Still, yeah, we got some work for you if you join.
There's stuff to do here, yes. We need to buy a lot more fields before there's lots of work. But there's some work. Before we get, really, there's enough work for 3 people. Until we buy more stuff, there's enough work for 3 people. And then after that, it gets a lot of standing around and waiting. Reaper's back on Discord. Apparently you're excited about it. I find Discord as annoying as the other thing that you guys find annoying.
I like Discord, but
Gil has jumped over to absorb some of the hate. I don't spend a lot of time on Discord.
I had to customize it for what I wanted and needed for notifications, and it's a lot better.
Yeah, really, kids these days have to learn 2 languages. They gotta learn our old school millennial language and then the new modern language. The generation AI language versus millennial. Your pumpkin looks like it got in a fight with the Grim Reaper. Doesn't sound too healthy. Gil is BRB.
I want to see a photo of the pumpkin now that you're on Discord.
Yeah, now that you're on Discord, we want to... There it is. Oh my
Okay.
God. What? That's terrifying. What'd you do to that pumpkin? Do you ever get bored out of nowhere when playing games? No, because as soon as I get bored, I quit.
So the answer is yes. You just quit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. Reaper.
I like it.
Like there's like no skill level 0.1.
I like it, man. It was like,
Just a stab, cut. No thought. Just square eyes. And what'd you do to that pumpkin? Unbelievable.
but the jagged edges like that are gonna be really cool with a candle in it.
For shame. For shame. Michael's like, it's okay, Juan. No, it's not.
That was
Looks
so
like
high pitched.
looks like how I feel right now. Ouch.
Aw.
That pumpkin's dead. Yes, it is.
Well, hopefully you feel better, Zilla. You're feeling that icky.
I don't know. That pumpkin looks like it's raging. I don't know if it looks sick. It looks like it's raging. Just absolute rage.
Well, I don't want Zilla to feel that way either.
Looks like that pumpkin is out to get you. Like, that's the pumpkin that would chase you in horror movies.
Now James is wondering what he walked into.
Yeah.
Morning, James. And there's all 3 of us here now. Look at that.
Hey, look, and I have 3 streams going. So, YouTube will not let you do the old way of doing vertical and the new way of doing vertical, except Kiram found a way. If you start the horizontal and vertical stream first, once that's going up and running, then kick in the vertical stream the old way. Now I literally have 3 streams going at once. Got 1 horizontal, 2 vertical. 1 vertical doesn't have a webcam on it. And if anyone on vertical wants to see the webcam, just click on our avatar on the top and then go to the live tab. You can see my face. You can see this ugly mug. The problem is that you have no idea how many viewers you have on that. I don't know if I'm talking to anybody there. If anyone comments, I don't know they're commenting from there because it's just showing up in the horizontal stream. So you're kind of blind to whatever's happening there. But Jess did prove, she went and searched on her phone and did find that it is up.
Yeah, so you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly, James.
But the first one you can do the vertical plus horizontal.
On the actual horizontal, you can do both. If you start that one first and then start the vertical after, you'll have 3 streams going. I don't know. I figure I'd test it and see what it looks like. I don't know. Since I have no idea what's going on there, it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. It won't let you access the old vertical without... No, that's the new... The new vertical has no webcam. If you're only seeing the webcam, that's where I prefer you guys watching, but I think it's a better experience. The screen's a little bit bigger. I think it's a better experience on my vertical than their automatic vertical, right? Although the vertical stream views are staying very low today. Like in the past, I've had 50 people on the vertical stream. Today, it's just down at 8. How much did you make on the harvest? Oh, I can't remember. It wasn't a lot. We didn't have a lot of money. It was like $5,000 or something. It was a pretty small field. It was not a very healthy harvest. No, we're going to make more than that. Hang on. We're going to make more than that because a lot of it went to storage. We haven't sold a lot of it yet. Nope. Yeah, there's still more money there. Game is still glitching out every now and the shaders haven't loaded all the way since the FS25 update. So Michael, if you want to find the vertical without the webcam, once you're on your phone in the vertical, Michael, once you're into the vertical with a webcam, just start scrolling and you might accidentally end up on it.
It took me like 4 or 5 scrolls and I found the other one, but it depends on the algorithm.
If you just scroll through vertical live, there's a chance you'll find it. I hear steel. At least I think I hear steel clicking keyboard in the background. Someone's bothering me on the phone.
Oh,
Reaper says you found.
What'd you say? What did you hear, Jess?
With my headphones on, I can't hear much.
I think I heard feet in love. Obviously what he said, right? Reaper found it.
Hello.
Okay. How's it going, Steel? Just standing in the middle of the field. Maybe Steel can't hear me.
I'm trying to figure out where to sell stone again. Was that on the side of the map over here somewhere?
So we can hear Steel. I don't think Steel can hear me. Should I make sure we're not muted on our end? I am mute. It would help if I unmuted myself. Oh, hang on. No, I wasn't. I muted myself there. Okay.
Well, Michael found it first swipe.
First swipe, Michael found it. Nice. So it is
But,
there.
Yeah, what happened
How
to
many
me?
people are watching on that one, Reaper and Michael? Sound. It's pretty quiet. Let's see, chat 100%.
Can you hear me?
We can hear Steel. Can you hear us?
Just barely. Just a second. Let me check my settings.
But my settings look good.
And you only hear me when I talk through Juan's mic.
Yeah.
There we go. What? Oh, I'm like, why is this not working? You can't hear me.
just barely hear one, but I hear you just fine. Yeah, that's what yeah, it sounds like I hear it through yours. Oh, I'll do whatever. I'm not picky.
My mic is muted. Okay, I'm just talking to myself, Gravy. I'm just like, Gravy, Michael, I asked you a question. Why are you guys not answering my question? Huh? Help if I had my mic going. I've been talking to myself for how long? Gravy, Michael, why did you not answer the question you couldn't hear? I asked you how many people are watching on the vertical without a webcam. I expect the answer even though you can't hear me. Thanks, Gravy. I appreciate that. Or else I would have talked to myself for who knows how long. There we go. Gravy's checking. It still came through because you guys were hearing me through Jess's mic. That's what was going on there.
Yeah.
You guys were hearing me through Jess's mic.
Good thing I chose to have my microphone on today.
fly? Where's our fly swatter? We haven't had flies in here for so ever. I don't even know where we would have a fly swatter. What do you mean no field detected? I'm on a field. What are we going over? This was millet. That's a neat looking crop. Okay. Steel is not picking a contract?
Do you want me to do the cultivating in field 6?
Sure. Yes, sure.
Says sure.
Okay.
I'll let Jess pick a different contract then. It's a bunch there. Oh, and I don't have guidance steering on again. Hello, Kieran. I have no idea what French toast from Hard Bucks is.
I feel like French toast now.
And that avatar is terrifying.
Okay, that is kind of funny when he actually.
Yes, Gravy. Everything from the vertical with no webcam. That stream is literally a horizontal stream, just a slice cut out of it. That's how the new system works. The only way I can put a webcam there is by taking the horizontal webcam and moving it to the center of the screen, and that's dumb.
Okay, Kieran does say that they're going to change that by the end of the year, hopefully.
They're gonna change some, yeah. But then you have to use external resources to do that, which we're already doing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What do you want?
That's who you.
Oh, just because I'm wearing the hat?
Tell me, you do kind of resemble.
Just Googled it.
You have a beard. That one doesn't, but I see the resemblance.
I need to cut the beard, shorten the beard. I got the right hat and sort of the right face. Just Googled it. French toast. Looks like a British show or something. Remember, I grew up in a cult. I don't know TV shows. Because TVs were evil. Even radio, music was evil. I mean, my dad listened to the news all the time, and to James Dobson on TV all the time, or not on TV, on radio all the time, but on shortwave radio. Gravy, what do you mean what? You've been here long enough to know this.
The tractor's so expensive, but it's 71 or 61% off.
There's a tractor for sale that's 61% off.
But it's still so expensive.
But it's an old tractor though, right? It's a 9R on sale. It's got probably a lot of hours on it.
34 hours.
34 hours? That's a lot of hours in game. Where can you see that?
Well, it tells you in this little panel down here.
Right on the bottom here?
No.
Right there, 34 hours. Okay. As long as it's old Christian music, couldn't be worldly. Well, a lot of hymns. Like we did a school project where we had to do a write-up about our favorite musician, and I got Mom to write a note that I don't listen to music, that I'm okay not to do this project. Hello, Tuna.
Well, there's no tuna emoji. I was trying.
Yep, I will never do a live stream. I won't do Farming Sim without it being multiplayer. Not always cross-platform, but if it's FS25, it's cross-platform.
Donkey found a solution for my other game, so I can go back to playing it now, hopefully. With the sound cutting out.
Oh,
No.
yes. Yeah.
So Farmer Donkey found the solution for that.
I mean,
level.
Tuna, there's not much to do on this map. There's 3 of us on here now.
Yeah, but I never do anything if people join.
You need to accept the contract, Jess.
I'm looking
Just in
if we
case
have
someone joins.
we have a hoe.
We have a hoe and we have 2 different weeding contracts have been bugged up a lot. We do have the 2 different types of weeders. Yes. Will you be able to do that contract? Questionable.
So I wonder if I accept the power equipment, and then we both work on the field, time of day. If somebody joins.
Maybe. The thing is, weeding contracts have been really bugged up. I don't know what you're talking about, Tuna. Okay with what, Tuna? What am I okay with, Tuna?
They want to join you with their PS5.
I also want, yeah. Like I said, it's multiplayer cross-platform. No password on the server.
There, I'll give you a thumbs up.
Jess will give you a thumbs up. People that join, people join. I don't know if I'm okay with you joining until you join. And then if all of a sudden you're dancing in front of my tractor the whole time, you won't be joined for too much longer. Gravy says 22. Oh, 22 people on that. Oh. Okay. Okay. So, YouTube is pushing that harder than my vertical with a webcam on it. Interesting.
No, he means FS22.
Huh? You mean FS22?
He's talking about how many hours I think he has on the game.
I thought Gravy was finding us how many people were watching on the vertical.
Hey, Sure Noob.
Sure Noob, how's it going? Hey, Sure Noob, you still have a bunch of hat spins. Like a bunch. Like 4 or something. Yeah, like 4 spins. You got like 4 spins, man. For anyone new here, and if you watching on a stream that has the webcam, 4 people watch or 9 people watching. Okay, cool. Okay, that's not as good as 22. I am cultivating over. This is spalt. Spalt. It's like a grain. So we have this was a grain. Spalt. How do you spell spalt? No, this is not. I was wrong. This is millet. M-I-L-L-E-T. Millet. Millet. This was millet. Which is still a grain, but what tractor? I'm running the biggest horsepower tractor we have for cultivating. I should have taken a smaller tractor, just in case someone needs a big tractor. Well, we have 2 tractors with 300 horsepower. This one and the New Holland. Oh, I was going to look at tractors. It's not in here? Is it in here? There. How much horsepower does this thing have? 210 horsepower? Man, that is low horsepower. Can we up it? We can. 235 is the most horsepower I can get out of this. Really? Definitely underpowered, isn't it? I mean, it is classic and... Oh, that's right there. That's the setup I want. That's what I always saw in Manitoba right there. That setup was quite popular. Yep. That's the setup I would go with. Hey, Steelzilla, is your mic just on, or do you have it to set to only turn on when you talk? Oh, right, you can't hear me. I can just hear him breathing in into the microphone.
So Steel, well, I want to know if your microphone's push to talk or just whenever.
Or
Voice activated.
because it's just staying on.
He says it's just kind of staying on. It sounds like bubbling.
We can hear the hear the heavy breathing.
Push to talk.
Is there a limit on the weight that you can attach to the tires? Yeah, you don't really have. You don't really get a lot of options. They just tell you with weight. They don't tell you how much weight the tires have. It's just with wheel weights. So you can put weights in there. It doesn't tell you how much weight. So there, that adds more weight. So you can go just one weight in there, and that adds what, 4? It looks like 4. But it doesn't tell you how much weight that actually is. But I like that setup. Yeah, it doesn't tell you how much weight that actually is. I know it does affect how the tractor drives. More weight gives it more traction.
What is the button?
What is the push to talk button? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Well, your microphone's staying just on too.
It is.
Yeah. But I'm not hearing. Yeah, your microphone's just staying on, period. I mean, it says I'm talking, but obviously I'm not. Levi says...
It would say you're talking when I'm talking, because it thinks I'm you.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's just staying on the whole time. Yeah, weights play a huge role. Levi says, no, buy a John Deere. It's like, Levi, we have lots of John Deere. We have lots of John Deere. Gravy is BRB. This is our biggest John Deere that we own. 305 horsepower. Oh, hang on, Churnoob. Did Churnoob say he was going to spin his weight or spin the wheel? No, I was hinting for him to spin the wheel, but he didn't go for it. Okay, just double checking.
I think by default, push to talk is the period button, at least in my setup.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right.
I had to go through control settings to find it.
Jess is a good searcher.
I am.
Whenever I need something, I search for it on Google. I can't find it. I go, Jess. And then she just Googles exactly what I put in there, and she gets results. I'm like, That's what I asked for. Is the weeding contract working?
Not yet.
Nope. Nope. Weeding contracts are broken on Gnadenthal.
I picked a small one just to see.
You sure you picked the right weeder? The right type of weeder?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, weeding contracts seem to be broken.
Oh. Charmy was playing the long game here.
You have something in mind.
Okay, so... And this one is a weeder. And it says it can be used in the first growing stages, so small weeds. So it should be working.
I know it should be working.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
they're broken.
double checking.
Honestly, if one person did a super chat, sure noob could force me to buy a new hat. With 4 spins? Because we only need 5. Oh, where am I going? Buddy, guy in steering much? Because we only need 5 spins.
Oh, this one's a lot of
And
money.
Sure Noob has 4 left. If we get 1 super chat, Sure Noob would have the power.
Do we have a round baler, right?
We have a baler, I don't know what.
Oh, that's a good contract there.
I don't know if it's a round baler or a square baler, but we do have a baler.
Okay, I gotta figure that out.
And apparently it does matter if it's round baler or square baler, right?
It does matter.
It does.
You have a very small.
Oh yeah, small little square baler.
That'll
We
work.
don't have a round baler? A big baler at all?
The contract wants me to do squares.
But the small square won't count as square, right?
I don't know. I can borrow the equipment for that one and then try both of them.
Not spinning now. Have something in mind. I don't know what you guys are conspiring against me, but it sounds like there's a conspiracy against me.
I promise I'm not doing that today. I did it yesterday.
Jess definitely conspired against me yesterday.
Yeah, I definitely conspired.
But we did get the
drunk
spins down to
yesterday.
5 now. 5 spins. I should probably not push for spins because I'm kind of comfortable in this hat right now. If you guys put Jess's sun hat on me again.
The local ski resort is getting their first snowfall today. The first snow is falling on the passes here.
Who asked?
Sure, new best. How was the weather, by the way?
Oh, it didn't show up on me here. Now it showed up. We're hatching. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. There's a conspiracy here. Yeah, definitely. If I look out of the window, I see a little bit of snow on top of the mountain.
I think
winter-
they said roughly 10 centimeters of snow should fall.
Winter is here.
We found snow on our trip, so we've been through snow already.
No need for AC anymore. Nice. Yeah, we've been no AC for a month now. Maybe a little over a month. This is a big field to cultivate. I don't know. Steel's got a big field too. Both have a big field. I think we'll get those 2 fields done and then we'll probably go sleep. See what next month brings us. compared to last year, Canada had a lot less fires this year. I would agree with that, at least in our area. I mean, depends on where you live. Parts of Canada had a lot more fires this year than last year.
Oh, yeah, we went through areas that had a lot of fire this
Yeah.
year.
Manitoba and Saskatchewan had lots of big fires, northern, but overall, you're probably right. How's your brother doing in Thunder Bay? I bet it's getting cold there. Has it frozen there yet? Welcome back, Reaper. I was going to say Gravy, but I'm trying to say Reaper because I hear more people calling you Reaper. So, and Reaper is a more appealing name than Gravy.
And we're actually gonna have gravy tomorrow.
Oh,
With our-
great! Now you're making me hungry. Stop talking about
Oh
gravy.
no, we're gonna have gravy today with our chicken mojos as well.
Chicken mojos with gravy.
But I'm gonna have a little bit of a Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow and Monday for us.
He's enjoying it. You sent him a lot of warm clothing.
No, today and Monday. I forget it's Sunday.
The day before yesterday. Today is Sunday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
So I'm making my turkey casserole with stuffing on top.
Turkey casserole with stuffing on top tomorrow?
Yeah,
That's a good meal.
it is.
I like that. It's like a Thanksgiving meal in one plate.
What time are we eating?
What time? As soon as the stream ends.
Yeah,
Instead
so
of making a huge Thanksgiving meal, she makes this casserole with stuffing on, like
so I put
it's the whole meal together in one
up here
shot.
we can buy turkey fillets, so I don't have to buy a whole turkey. And then I put the potatoes, all the veg, and cream of chicken, and then you top that with stuffing, let you pre-moisten so it doesn't dry out. And then when it comes out, I just put the gravy on top, and then you get everything in one dish.
One dish. Simple, easy, and tastes so good. Tastes amazing.
So yeah, I'm not cleaning up the kitchen for hours.
Superior, Lake Superior, sure noob, right? Thunder
Yeah.
Bay is on Lake Superior.
Yes, correct.
What does your brother think of Lake Superior? Are you flying down and visiting your brother in Thunder Bay at any point? That'd be
I
cool
doubt
too.
He can get a visa.
Because your brother's there, you might be able to get a tourist visa and say that you're just visiting family. It might be easier to get a visa.
Okay, so this baler does work, but the other ones are bigger, so I'm probably gonna switch over to the other baler.
Okay, so the small baler does work for square bales.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. So we wouldn't have to borrow equipment for that. Yeah, Canada is very strict with visas, but now that you'd be just a tourist visiting family, I bet if you applied, it'd be a little easier. Just say you're visiting for 1 week, 1 week tourist visa. They might allow it. It might be worth a try. Because if you have the proof that you have the plane ticket back home already purchased, you can prove that you are only visiting. Canada might let you in to visit. I know it's because you're from Pakistan. You have all these extra rules you have to jump through. The world is just not fair.
I don't know. They might see that if you have the means to stay here and fund everything, they might say no.
Yeah, if they get any kind of hint that you would want to stay here, that's what they don't want. They don't want you to stay here past your visa, right? If you're gonna come here on a 1-week visa, are you gonna stay here? That's what they're scared of.
I need to take my headset
It'd be
off
cool either way.
somehow.
I can go over here for a few minutes, and if I talk into your microphone, people can hear me. This is silly. Look, here. I'll put her headphones on top of... Here, hang on. Guys. I put her headphones on top of my microphone. And now Steelzilla can hear me. Did I screw up the microphone or the webcam? I shouldn't have moved it.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yeah, through Justice's headphone. This is dumb, but it worked. Nope. Lower the cultivator. Lower the cultivator. Oh boy. Professional here. So it's an 18-hour flight to come to Canada. So 18 hours to get just to Toronto. And then you have to fly from Toronto to Thunder Bay. Oh, because you said Canada's very far away. You got the Canada gift playing. That's funny. So yeah, you know what? 18-hour flight just to be here for 1 week might not be worth it, right? Yeah. You should try to come in like first week of February. Come to Thunder Bay the first week of February. That'd be a good introduction to Canadian winters. Now it sounds like I'm talking in a stadium. Oh, you guys are getting duplicate. You're getting Justice Mike and my... Okay, I'll put her Justice away. You're getting my audio twice. Okay, I threw you guys away. Here people prefer vacationing at Dubai, Thailand, Malaysia, China, or Singapore. Yeah, because it's close by and still a fabulous vacation spot, right? Yeah. Yep. Malaysia always sounded like fun for me. I think I would like to really visit Malaysia. Yeah, that always sounded like a fun place to vacation. There's some beautiful, beautiful scenery there. Well, really, every country has beautiful scenery if you find the right part of the country. What happened to Michael? Michael went and found the other vertical and he just stopped talking. Oh, housewarming party, right. No, Michael doesn't eat cake. Throw your headphones back because it sounded like I was talking in a stadium with 2 microphones going in at the same time. Imagine me talking in a stadium. Too people-y for me. Malaysia is amazing. You've been there 3 times. People are super honest and they don't charge you tourist rates. Oh, that's nice when you don't get the tourist tax. Yeah. Yeah, when you visit Mexico, special price for you. It's like, yeah, I understand what that means. You're charging me more than you're charging everybody else. That's what the special price is. They're not lying when they say it's a special price for you, but the special price is more than everybody else is paying. To get past the special price, you pull out the amount of cash that you're willing to pay, what you think that the locals might be paying, and just go, I'll give you this for it. And 90% of the time, they'll say yes and take it. Once you physically see the money, it's hard not to say no. It's hard to say no to it. Kuala Lumpur. I don't know how to pronounce that, but something like that. Is as developed as Dubai, but the prices are 20% of Dubai, so you're not paying the Dubai tax. That's the capital of Malaysia. See, if I went to Malaysia, I don't want to go to the big cities. I want to go to the small villages and the mountains and the scenery. That's what I want to go for. Even in Canada, I don't want to go visit Vancouver. I don't want to go to Toronto. I don't want to. I want to be in the middle of nowhere, where I'm the only person within miles. That's where I want to be. Like Itchy Boots' last couple of videos, it's just like way too people-y for me. Okay. If Jess is muted, then nobody can hear me. Even with you muted, it says you're still coming across. That's weird. Yeah, that's it. Visit the historical places and yeah. I mean, there's probably historical places in big cities too, but yeah, a lot like Pakistan and India got split up, right? Yeah, if you go back to when borders got written the way we know them as today, there was chaos all over the place. Pre-World War I, borders were in constant phasing in and out, right? Borders pre-World War I were based on who you marry. It was all about family ties. Steelzilla's field is cultivating a lot faster than mine. Either his field is smaller than mine, or he's got the bigger cultivator. Maybe
Okay.
both.
I'm back.
Jess is back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Steelzilla's at 78%, and I'm at 42%. I guess when I say World War I should say the Great War. Thailand brother remained Buddhist while Malaysian brother became Muslim. So they got two countries, and later Singapore split from Malaysia. Oh, so kind of split between religions. So hang on. I guess Muslims started getting called Muslims. I can't even say it. After Muhammad? Because I think Muslims and Christians were just barely starting to be called Christians at about the same time, I think. Maybe a little bit earlier. Because Muslim and Christian are the same religion, essentially, down to the basics. And you could argue Jews are the same religion because they follow the same God, although they don't believe in Christ. Every year, Malaysia gives a gold tree to Thailand to avoid war. And then Thailand lets Malaysian goods come into Thailand without tax for the amount of the gold tree. Interesting. So Muslims became Muslims 600 years after Jesus. Okay. When did Christians first be called Christians? So Muslims split, kind of like a split from Christianity. And then there's many splits in different sects of Muslims, just like there's many different sects of Christianity. It goes all over the place. I think in today's society, we are so easy to look at just how the world is today, and we just think that's how the world always was. And it's like, no, the way the world is today is actually very, very recent. We wouldn't recognize the world 1,000 years ago. Yeah, so about the same time. So yeah, Muslims, Christianity. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, before that, you weren't called a Muslim or a Christian, even though following the teachings of Jesus was picking up. Because Paul and Galatians, like all of that was starting to pick up. Gravy's lost. Yeah, me too. People think Christianity is a white European religion. It's not. The first Bible written was Ethiopian. Well, translated from the Hebrew and the Greek. King James came a lot later. Ah, yes, Islam. Yep. Okay. Okay, so no, that makes sense. So before the Prophet Muhammad, so the name Muslim and religion of Islam, following Christ's teachings, were called Muslim and Islam before Muhammad came along. So Muhammad was just a prophet of, or a prophet in the Muslim religion already, right? So Islam existed before Muhammad came along. That makes sense.
There's one more cultivating contract if you want to do that.
I can do that.
It's
Sure.
right close by to where you were.
Because I'm only 51% done here, so.
Oh, and then I have my baling contract there. So
Yeah.
right south of you.
Because it's going to get dark here soon. And Gravy, whenever you see Sure Noob type in PBUH, basically he's saying, blessed is his name. Something like that, right? Ibrahim. So. Yeah. So Jews, Muslim, and Christians all follow the God of Abraham or Ibrahim. Peace be upon him. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's what it is. I find it interesting learning about other religions because you find out that everybody else is just people like you. Americans feel so uncomfortable because talking about Islam and Muslims, because when they find out that, oh wait, they believe the same thing we do and we're killing them for our beliefs against what? Wait. All of a sudden it's a internal discomfort. So people feel so uncomfortable. It's like, all right. If you get down to it, you guys actually just believed the same thing and you were killing each other in the name of the same God. Yeah, that's a little effed up. And it's okay, Gravy C. Reaper, to be completely confused. I've just been surrounded by it all my life. So for me, it's just normal talk, right? It's not uncomfortable. Although my sister and brother-in-law are very uncomfortable with Muslims. It's like, dude, Muslims believe the same laws of God. They just follow different laws of man. Essentially, that's the difference. The culture is different. And it depends on what kind of Christian you are, too.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is it really made me laugh is being Mennonites. Like,
Yeah.
you have your separate.
See, I think us Mennonites are way more closer to Muslim than other religions because Mennonites split off from the Catholic Church. And Mennonites said, we're going to focus on what the Word of God says and not all these extra made up laws of the world, manly laws, right? Yeah, exactly, Gravy. Oh, man. Drives me nuts when we get a Bible thumper in the chat that thinks they're holier than you, right? It's like, screw off, man. Mind your own business. You're not better than anyone else. Like, you're just another person that believes different things than I do. I hate Bible thumpers. Oh, they just drive me nuts. And Christians come and tell me that they're so disappointed in me all the time. It's like, why? Because I'm not following your church's man-made rules?
I like it
Like
from
Catholics pray to idols. What? That can't be right. Somehow I think the Bible says something against praying to idols. Happens when there's a deficiency of knowledge. Yep. Muslims hate Catholics because of the praying to Mary, right? To idols. Those are weird man-made laws that are really super weird to me growing up Mennonite, right? In fact, true Mennonite would find, actually a true Christian would find my earring offensive. The cross is actually offensive. It's a symbol of Christianity, but it's pretty offensive. This, like my earring, could be considered a graven image, right? It could be a golden calf. If I treated it as such, some people do. You crashed out one of your streams because one of them came in my chat. Would not shut the heck up. Then just ban them. Gravy, just like we've banned. I have banned Bible thumpers. Like Sure is a Muslim and he's never forced anything on us, right? Sure tells us when we ask and like, right, a conversation. It's like, oh, shut up. I don't want. Stop trying to convert me, right? I love more looking at religions as a historical.
Yeah, what I said. Yeah, so historical.
Oh, you already said it. Okay, right there. Yes, what Jess just said. I missed that comment. Look at religion more from a historical point of view than forcing people to believe what you believe, right? It's like, screw people like that. Because if anything, those Bible thumpers are scaring people away from your religion. Same with the people walking down the sidewalk, holding up big signs. I'm like, dude, who are you reaching?
Okay, that's not the Jehovah's Witnesses, but who are they reaching standing on the sidewalk?
Standing on the sidewalk. They are doing physical acts to get into heaven, right? It's like, that's what the Bible teaches against. Yeah, there's nothing wrong about talking your way of life. Yep. Forcing other people to live like your way, there's something wrong with that.
I think it was back to Chernobyl that people have forgotten how to agree to disagree.
Yeah. What's wrong with being different? Imagine how boring this world would be if we were all the same. Ollie! It's Super Ollie is in chat. Hey, what happened to that idiot that was going to come here and get himself banned today?
He probably showed up and heard me and decided otherwise.
Who was that again? What was his name?
Liam?
Liam! Liam said he was going to come here today and get banned. His goal, he told in James' stream, his goal was to come here and get banned. I'm like, why would you do that, man? I almost banned him right then and there yesterday. I'm like, if that's your goal, then I don't even want you here.
The skill of agreeing to disagree is really gone in a lot of the world nowadays.
Like Sure Noob taught me something a while back. I'm like, why do Muslims hate Catholics? Or not Catholics? Why do Muslims hate Christians? And it's like, what do you, not hate, but what do Muslims have against Christians? And then he brought up the graven images thing and praying to idols. I'm like, oh, yeah, I didn't even think of that. The Catholics do that. Me as a Mennonite, we strictly grew up not. That was definitely not a thing we were allowed to do. Unfortunately, I was in a sect of mini little group of Mennonite that was a little on the crazy side too. It's funny when you go to the original author of a religion, the religion actually sounds pretty good. And then over the generations, we've warped the religion to be something stupid, right?
Absolutely, blue collar.
Yeah, disagreements today. If you don't agree with me, I hate you, right? If you don't agree with me, you are the devil. And it's easy to hate the devil. Ollie says, I love these videos. I don't know, Super Ollie. We're all in religion today. Are you into religion, Ollie? Don't worry, we're not forcing religion on you. We've bashed the Christianity, Mennonites, Catholics, Muslims. We've bashed everyone today. Yeah, blue collar, religion, politics. If you don't believe the same way I do, you are evil and we hate you, right? Yeah, worshiping idols is forbidden in Christianity too. But somehow the Catholics have tweaked it so that praying to a statue of Mary isn't praying to an idol. And I don't get that. But so Sure Noob says that imposing by force is considered a bigger sin. Yeah. Forcing people to believe like you. Yeah. Yeah.
So
is a bigger sin.
yeah, I like.
Because YouTube, I saw a dude talking about tithing and offerings. I don't know. Islam, do you guys tithe? Yes, you do. I've asked this before. You guys tithe and offer. Islam, you take care of your family first, then you take care of your animals. Holy, wow. Okay, you take care of your family first, then you take care of your neighbors. Your neighbors are not animals. I just called your neighbors animals. And then you take care of the church after that, right? That's I think how Islam does it. A lot of Christian churches push that you have to tithe 10% to the church. It's like, no. Tithe to take care of the people near you that are in need first. And then if you have extra money left over, then you tithe to the bigger organizations. If we all took care of our neighbor first, there would be no need for the church to take care of your neighbor, your family.
What button is no need to repeat yourself?
Oh, Jess says Super Ollie needs a message. Here you go. Here, this is for Super Ollie from Jess.
No
No need to repeat yourself, Hoser. I heard you just fine the first time, eh?
Steelzilla goes, my neighbors are animals.
I saw a billboard for a hotel when we were coming home that said pets are welcome, including your kids,
Pets are welcome, including your kids,
or
for
something
a
like that.
hotel.
And I was like, well,
That's funny.
yeah, you get the humor of that.
Pets are welcome, including your kids. Okay, so if your neighbors are sleeping on an empty stomach, then your food is considered stolen. I like that.
I do,
Take care of
yeah.
your family. Take care of your neighbors. Who's your neighbor? Anyone, any stranger.
Well, we see that when we're watching Itchy Boots and the other person that you're watching now. And it's like, they take care of you over there. You can't pay for your food. You're fed. Right.
Yeah, is that why? Actually, that's a good question. I've been watching Itchy Boots and what's the other guy's name?
I don't remember that.
Hang on, I gotta look it up. When they're visiting Pakistan and Afghanistan and India, they have a hard time paying for their meals. Let me just look it up here. Hang on.
Don't get yourself copyrighted.
That's why I'm not putting it on screen yet. Where are you? I've subscribed, and let's go history. Let's go look at my history. That's not helpful either.
You watch so much.
I watch so much. They're right there. There we go. Max Roving. Max Roving. I've been watching him, and he has a hard time paying for meals. Because everybody takes care of you, right? And then Itchy Boots. For anyone not following these channels, they're really fun to follow. There's more like this too. There's more. I can't think of their names right now that are really fun to watch too, that do the same type of thing. But they have a hard time paying for anything because I think it's so culturally there, you take care of your neighbors, your strangers. A visitor is a Samaritan, right? I haven't watched today's video yet. Itchy Boots was in Bamiyan. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah, we're a little behind on watching Max.
We haven't been home for 2 weeks, and we just found out about Max recently. I said something right? Holy smokes! That's the first time for everything, but I won't try to say it again because I'll get it wrong the second time. Super Ollie's not even spamming emojis that much today. No super chats today, no spinning in the wheel. Nobody wants me to buy a new hat. I mean, that's okay too. We had lots of action yesterday. Man, it was hot potato with hats yesterday. Joey even did a membership giveaway of 5 members. That was insane. And Donkey became a member, and he donated on coffee, and there had a bunch of, oh man, the spins were going crazy yesterday. Honestly, if that happened every day, I would quit my job.
Well, I plan on setting up a merch store for us as well.
Yeah, we're not going to make a bunch of money off merch, but it'd be cool to have our own merch. I got to make a bunch of like icons to put on merch.
Yeah, you have one that I can start to. I actually need to get a merch store going for the blog as well. So.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to do 3J's merch?
Curious if we can do one store.
One store with all the... Maybe
Yeah.
just one store to do 3J's and the trucking channel and the RV. Yeah, I think so.
I want to see if that works. It'll be easier.
Moose is in the house. Just won our last competition with a 93 yesterday. I don't know what a 93 means. Is that a very high score? Broke 2 records. Well, if it's a new record, it must be a very high score.
What are we talking about?
Marching band stuff, right?
That seems like a pretty high score.
I'm assuming we're talking marching band. In the winter, you have the same number of loads, or winter has some negative effect for like trucking. Yeah, it changes. It changes what we pull, and yeah, there's like end of December, January.
It's the beginning of January. That's usually the
beginning of
slowest.
January. It slows down a lot, but usually the boss still keeps us busy with loads. Sometimes we get some lower paying loads, some weird loads there, but I'm usually just keep working. I remember a couple of years ago, the boss wanted me to run over Christmas, and it's like, no, I want to hang out with family. So school band, not marching band.
No.
So. Oh, great. That's gravy.
That's Reaper, yeah.
Awesome.
So what are you going to play, Reaper?
In school, I played the recorder.
Okay, recorder is one of those other things that every other grade learned, but it skipped my grade.
It skipped your grade? Yeah, we had to learn the
No
recorder.
clue how horrible those people must have been in my school.
Drums. Playing drums.
Our nephew plays drums, but he was forced to also play something else in band besides drums.
Because drums aren't a real instrument, or what?
Something. I forget. There was a reason like that.
It's like drums is low skill level. Why?
Yeah.
Dude, drums are not low skill level.
So did he do trombone? Was it?
Trombone? Yeah, trombone. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I think he. And then our niece did.
Moose School is known for a really good marching band. I don't know what our niece played.
She did a few different things. Yeah, they're both very musical.
I am not musical. Not at all. Not even close. Nope. Not musical. Very, very hard no. You should never get me to sing on here.
I know a song you can play that makes it hard for one not to sing.
Your band teacher had you on a practice pad because it's been 2 years since you've played. What's a practice pad?
I'm gonna guess it's like
A quiet. Is it like a quiet drum that you? Sure, Noob's the same way. My singing skills are horrible. Yeah.
Yep.
That's me.
Doesn't stop me though when I'm home alone.
You know what? Singing, once again, history changing. Singing only for people that can sing is very new.
Oh yeah, we watched a video about that.
pre-World War, World War II, like everybody would just sing.
Every
Singing-
house had a piano.
What's that?
Every house had
Every
a
house
piano.
had a piano. Everybody would play the piano and sing. Terrible or not, everybody would sing. It's just singing is just a thing that you did as a group. Terrible or not, you just sang. And now you don't sing unless you're good at it.
That's pretty cool, Reaper. I hope you enjoy drums, though. Get back into that.
It's a very quiet pad. So you can drum on a quiet pad to practice without wrecking the drums or being super loud. Yep.
If you find a website for that, Moose, I'm curious. I would look up my school's rank. I find it very interesting that marching band is such a big thing in some U.S. Up here, marching band
marching
is not.
band is just not a thing.
Yeah.
Very specialty if someone does marching
Jazz band is huge up here, though.
Lowest win was second place with our first school record broken. If you have a devil in your house and it's not leaving, then call me and I'll sing the devil. And the devil will never come back to your house. That bad, huh? Devil's like, I'm going back to hell. It was better there.
Yep, concert band, yep.
Concerts. I remember our schools would go to concert competitions like in Chicago and stuff like that. At Canadian
I was gonna
team.
say, like, our niece and nephew do like concert like that.
Yeah.
And jazz band is really popular. I mean, my brother was able to go with his band to Disney in Florida and play there. That was pretty cool.
Hey, Super Ollie, your two emojis looks like it's a face wearing a jacket now.
You might
They're
have
on
did
top
that
of
on
each other.
purpose. You do that
That's
on
kind of
purpose.
funny.
Where's the
that-
pants? We need the pants now.
Yeah, we need pants next, Super Ollie,
And then the shoes.
before someone else comments. So you're the only 8th grader in your school that plays drums. Now, you don't need a lot of people playing drums. That's the problem with school bands. You're kind of stuck with a musical instrument that you're not necessarily in love with.
Oh, why aren't you allowed to go to States? That is interesting.
Oh, there we go. We got the boots and the shoes, or the pants and the shoes as well. There you go. Super Ollie's fully dressed now.
I know, he missed the hat to begin with.
Oh, yeah. Missed the hat at the top. Oh, well. Opportunity missed. Too late now. Too late now. You can't do another emoji after this. It would ruin it. You have to say something without an emoji or else it just ruins it. There has to be a spacer in between. Just watch. It'll be a comment that just says spacer. Since the morning I've been waiting for Pokemon Legends Z to A.
You just said Z instead of Z? Oh, man.
Z to A? I don't know. A guy told me that it's leaked before its official release. Can't wait to play it. Oh. This song's called Whack-A-Mole.
It reminds me of a whack-a-mole that we were playing. In the truck with the breaker when it was popping. The fuses.
What truck was that?
I don't remember.
The fuse box was right by the passenger seat. You could kind of behind the glove compartment, and we had a fuse that, or a breaker that kept popping, and it would shut the truck down. So to get to the shop, I had Jess overriding that fuse, just sitting there. Click, she would click it back on before the truck would shut
I was
down.
playing whack-a-mole with her.
Click, and it got way too hot. It's like, we could have burnt the truck down, but dang it, we need to get it to the shop.
So you say
It's like, just
whack-a-mole.
because it's getting hot, I'm like, okay, we'll pull over and wait for it to cool off.
Brings
So
back
we
memories.
keep overriding the breaker. I think that's when we got a whole new wiring harness on that truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really into the Pokemon games. They do look like fun.
I want to get back into Pal World.
Yeah, Jess enjoys the killing of Pokemon. I know Pokemon's suing Pal World, but
I play with a Ghost Bear.
so you've been playing Pokemon all your life, basically. Have you caught them all yet? Here's the thing: there's 4 7 graders that play drums, but there's more drums than people, so I have to do a few different drums, and then I get used to it again, and so you have to switch because there's too many people that want to play drums. Yeah. Yep, that's the thing with school bands. You can't necessarily play your favorite instrument because 3 other people want to play that same instrument the same time you want to playing it. Did you pay off loan? I'm like, we have no money. You must have paid off loan.
Yeah.
How much debt do we have?
Too much.
Too much. You know what I am? Hungry.
You're almost 15 minutes late.
I'm hungry.
I usually can tell when 11 o'clock is.
So all the other instruments have close to 6 people playing the same instrument. Yeah. Yeah. Drums is harder to have multiple drum sets going. It's different than the other instruments.
Trying to decide what I feel like about this song. It's interesting.
This song?
Yeah.
It's called What I Said.
Sounds like it should have lyrics to it.
It probably does. Probably has lyrics, we just don't know what they are. Hey, we've had 1,000 views on Vertical. We've had 93 views on Horizontal. And I have no idea how many views we had on the other Vertical, because YouTube doesn't give me that. So we'll just pretend that doesn't exist. See, I think we can maybe finish this contract if we pick the other row. We'll see. Yes, but the thing is, on Horizontal, people on average stick around says for 10 minutes and 8 seconds. So on average, the 93 people that joined stayed for 10 minutes and 8 seconds. On vertical, the 1,031 people that joined stayed for 22 seconds. So a lot more people came in, but they only stayed for 22 seconds. Nobody stayed. Very few people stayed. So if you're looking for views, vertical is the way to go. If you're looking for watch time, vertical still gets watch time overall. If you go, well, let's quickly do the math. Let's see what the watch time is. So 1,040 now times 22 seconds divided by 60 is 381 minutes. So 381 minutes. And then the other 381. Uh, 939 minutes. So yeah, you're getting a lot more watch time on, you're getting 3 times, or vertical is 1/3 of the watch time. Actually 1/4. If you take 3 sections up here, 1 there. So yeah, vertical is 1/4 of the watch time. So if you're going for watch time, horizontal is way better. So that's why having both is a good thing. You're getting a little bit of you're getting 1/4 of the watch time out of vertical. You're getting the views on vertical, but the horizontal you get a bunch of watch time but less views, right? So it's kind of nice doing both. Super Ollie just goes, "How's it going?" Super Ollie, you've been here for how long now? Super Ollie, that's the question you traditionally ask at the beginning, when you first join. That's your spacer? Is that your spacer between the emojis? Do we have like a cowboy hat coming next now? Are you redressing? It would be interesting what the smiling icon would be. I find vertical doesn't chat a lot either. Like there's very few comments. There we go. The Sim guy, how's it going? Oh, you missed the hat. No hat. Oh my God. You messed it up, Super Ollie. There's the second dressing and still no hat. You messed it up. Unbelievable.
Here, let me see.
Unbelievable. Well, you have to dress the dude now before you can get. This guy is hatless, and it's the next dude. Oh, you can put a spacer in there. You wrecked it again. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's all wrecked them. You wrecked them. Oh, you actually have an emoji with a hat. You can't put different color clothes on them? There you go, fully dressed. At least you didn't put some sun hat on him. Sim guy goes, oh, good. Thanks, mate. I'm doing, oh boy. Just went, what? No, that's Reaper.
Reaper.
Okay, Reaper went double hat. What's up with that, Reaper? You got double hat there. Jess has got,
Yeah.
where's the face though? There's no face.
Oh.
You missed the face.
Okay. Well, mine didn't go through all the way because Reaper did his at the same time.
Yeah. You did 2 hats. Yes, you did, Reaper. Look, the emoji himself is wearing a hat. So you have a baseball hat and a cowboy hat. You have 2 hats, man. Double hatted.
Okay, I'm gonna have fun with this one.
Jess is giggling at what she's working on.
Yeah.
This can't be good. This cannot be good.
You wanted a face.
Oh boy. Now Jess is blowing me kisses. Wearing the sun hat and a dress. Got her purse and her high heels.
That's the most girly thing I've done in a while.
Well, I thought I was going to the right place, but I don't know anymore.
Okay, I can go work on food.
Food? Yes, please. Jess is going to work on food. Hey, look, there's Steelzilla. Oh, to come here and mess up his field.
If you want to sleep, you'll have to hit okay on my screen. It won't be.
Because our cultivators are different size, so I'm just going to run with no guidance steering. Oh, top hat.
Yeah, I got GPS.
Yeah, you have GPS, but our cultivator is a different size.
Right.
So if I loaded GPS on here, just like that, yeah, it would have me going way off on the side. So you can actually do this with GPS if you have a new field and have one person on one side of the field and the other person on the other side of the field. It actually works running 2 different GPSs, but you just have to stay to your own side of the field. But I'll just run without GPS. That's why I said I was coming here to mess up his field. I know what I forgot to do. That field needs to be rolled. I'm like, we're going to sleep now, but no. Let's quickly roll that other field. I should have just not come here and messed up the field. I'm pretty sure we need to roll that field. And probably spread lime. Oh no, I've left things for the last second. Okay, let's quickly go do that and then we can go sleep and see what tomorrow brings. pay off as much debt as we can too. Have you ever heard of Smokies? You mean like a hot dog test? Smoky is like between a hot dog and a sausage. How about a smoky that's cheese stuffed? Cheese stuffed smoky. Smoky's just like a big hot dog. I'm being chased. Yeah, I'm a fan of Smokies if they're done right. If you microwave a Smoky, it's not good. But on a barbecue, Smoky can be very good. Yes, just as brats. Smoky is just a brat. Isn't Smoky kind of between a brat and a hot dog? Oh, this thing's low on fuel. We should fuel up too. Let's quickly get this repaired. And washed. Your stepdad put just regular hot dogs into a crock pot with barbecue sauce? How was that? That doesn't sound good at all. But I've never tried it, so I don't know. Sounds horrific. Jess says it sounds like something you would like. Hot dogs in a crock pot, wouldn't it just turn into mush? Jess thinks they'd be really juicy. I don't know, it doesn't sound right. All right, we got two cultivators, so I think we parked them in front of each other. Go away, fly. Someone parked the baler. Why would a baler be parked right where the cultivator belongs? Jess knows my rule. You park the stuff in the order you use them. And she puts a baler at the front. You don't bail at the... Come on. Come on, Jess. Can we fire Jess? So Gravy says that it's really good. Hot dogs in a crock pot. Go away, fly. Seriously. You get angry. What else is missing here? I don't know what's missing beside the trailer. Oh, the lawnmower, the mowers are missing. The mowers are parked in the wrong spot. All right. Super Ollie with fighting flies with swords. Seriously, fly. Anywhere else. Can't talk to Steel. Steel has the narrower. Steel, you got the narrower cultivator. If you want to pull that one in first, but then leave enough space in front of it to back mine in, and we'll have them parked in front of each other. To grab her headset just to talk to Steel. My computer is stupid. And then I will back this in. Because this is the wider cultivator, if we only want to use one cultivator, we would grab this one first. So it makes sense to put this one in front of that one. See? Organized. Ollie, again with the how are you doing?
No need to repeat yourself, Hoser. I heard you just fine the first time, eh?
I'm going to totally hit those plows. Let's not do that. Kermit the Frog! Well, thanks, Kermit. Hey, Kermit, you're not showing your sausage out here at all, are you? Or no, it was hot dogs in a crock pot. As long as you keep your hot dogs to yourself, Kermit, we're good. I mean, if you've watched Maximili, you know what I'm talking about. Cucumbers, okay. Keep those green cucumbers to yourself. Oh, freaking. Oh, yeah, right, fueling. Let's get in a Steelzilla here and get some fuel. We need to roll. I think we need. Let's just look here. Does this field need rolling? Yes, needs rolling. And we need to spread lime on that field. So the field right next to the yard, like 64, needs to be rolled and limed. So Steelzilla, either grab the rollers or the lime. Whichever you prefer. And we'll quickly do that field and then we'll go sleep. He's grabbing the lime. I will grab the rollers. Or was that the fertilizer? I don't know. One of them has lime in it. One of them has fertilizer in it. Okay. Good old Walter.
This one has lime.
Gravy, you and your mom are baking. Wouldn't it be called roasting? The seeds out of the pumpkin? I mean, you put it in the oven. I think it's called roasting. Roasting. I like pumpkin seeds. Jess goes, they're a good source of protein and iron. But you eat the pumpkin seeds with the shells. Yeah. I grew up actually only eating the seed in the shell. Kermit the Frog subscribed, so thank you. Super Ollie is... Oh, this time we put 2 shoes on. Fully dressed. Like we're on vacation again with the music. 2 of your sisters and mom painted the pumpkins. You paint pumpkins? People paint pumpkins? Jess says, yeah, like I'm crazy. Adrian's back. Wait. You paint pumpkins. I've never heard of anyone painting pumpkins. They're always orange pumpkins. What do you paint them? What? Oh, so places where pumpkins go moldy very quick, it's more popular instead of cutting them. If you cut them, they go moldy right away because the weather. So instead of cutting them, you paint them instead of cutting them. But Gravy cut his. So Gravy, yours is going to go moldy quicker. I don't know. You guys are weird. Foam pumpkins. Just fake foam pumpkins because for decoration. But there's no fun in that. No, I don't really want to deal with a moldy pumpkin either, no. No, that's a fair point. It's kind of funny that the lime spreader is almost exactly the same width as the roller. Gravy goes, I don't really care if mine goes first. Actually, with your terrifying sculpting that you did, the mold growing inside the eyes would be pretty terrifying. So take a picture if that happens. Hopefully it starts molding before it slumps and caves in on itself. What did you just realize, Jess? Was yesterday the last day? Oh. Huh. Food truck shut down yesterday. Our favorite food truck shut down yesterday for the season. Eight pieces of chicken and 6 mojos. Usually like 2 chickens and 1 mojo is enough.
Hey, these people aren't going to come out and shoot me for running through their yard, are they?
This is Canada. They'll just write an angry letter. That's how this works. It'll be a very strongly worded letter. No, it'll probably start with a, I'm sorry, but you drove through my yard. I mean, we all have guns, but we don't use them for anything but hunting and target practice. Lots of bear spray. I don't know, Canadians just don't pull their guns out to shoot people. Just not a thing we do. Write angry letters. Yeah, shooting people is just socially frowned upon over here. Although our Conservative Party is trying to push the right to defend your property, which I'm not against, but that would push more toward the shooting people. If someone's breaking in on your property, you have the right to shoot them, which I'm not against. You have the right to defend yourself. Defending yourself, whatever. But defending your kids and stuff, yeah. You'll defend your kids, right? Like right now, a criminal can break into onto your property, and if your house is not up to code, and the criminal breaks a leg because your steps weren't to code, the criminal can sue you. And win. Great Reaper says, if you drive through yards in New York countryside, there we go. I wish I could read. You might get shot. Everyone has guns. Yeah, everyone has guns here too, but you wouldn't get shot. Sure Noob sounds very Canadian. Sorry for not chatting. Just got home, or just got the game. Sure Noob is collecting Pokemon. Perfectly acceptable, Sure Noob. Collecting Pokemon and conspiring against me. So it's just Super Ollie and Adrian in vertical, and Kermit. Kermit was there too. It says there's only 5 people there on my analytics. 8 people on horizontal. Not bad. Always find it a win when I'm streaming to more than 10 people. Because if there were 10 people in this room watching me, I might have a panic attack, actually. That's too many people. Maybe that's too people-y. I think spreading lime is faster than the rollers. He's catching up with me. Glad I remembered this. We need to increase our yield. How does rolling increase the yield? What rolling does is after you seeded it, you're compacting the ground to squish the seed more, which means there's more moisture right next to the seed, so the seed grows sooner and healthier. And compacting it keeps more of the moisture in the ground. Instead of evaporating, it contains the moisture. The only reason you roll is to keep more moisture in the ground. There we go. Whole field is limed. Liming is not something I ever see in Manitoba. Like, I've never seen white fields like this in Manitoba. Here in BC, I see orchards that are limed, but that's to keep insects away and stuff, right? Do I have a farming background? Sort of. More like my parents always had a hobby farm. It was like always a farm big enough to support ourselves. So enough ground crops, enough potatoes, carrots, and enough corn and sunflowers. for our own household. Always had pigs, cows, chickens, always chickens. Often ducks and geese. So a family-size farm. I think that's it. Food's going to be ready right here soon too, so I don't know if I need to repair that for using it on one field. I think I'll just park it. Yeah, I'm running what, the 7R right now? Yeah. John Deere 7R. We'll just park this right here. I was going to jump into our pickup, but our pickup is in our house still. There we go. I'll just tab to it. Hit the sleep trigger. Hey, hang on. Let's pay off as much debt as we can so we pay less in interest. Minus $55. Perfect. All right. Sleep. Yes. Now I need to do that. Yes. Hitting the enter button didn't work. I had to actually go to the mouse. She's got a weird mouse. Minus $2,000 now, so it's $2,000 in tax or interest. All right, let's look at contracts. Oh, I should collect that. Oops. Could have had even less. Well, I'll accept that contract right away. I guess we'll do this as well. Accept that. We'll just accept all the contracts. Here we go. A bunch of contracts have been accepted. Let's bring the pickup over there. Oh, right. We have animals. I forget that we have. How are our baby calves doing? They're not so baby anymore? Let's see if they're still baby. Oh, there we go. They're starting to get a little older. Hey, bud. So that's our female. Oh, they're all female in Farm Sim 25, right. Whoa, whoa. Settle down. Whoa, calm down. Okay, at least she listened to me. So we're gonna have milk production here soon. Do they need some more feed here? No, they're good on feed. Yep, they're good on feed. There's no gate to get out, is there? I'd have to jump over the fence. And they've got water. Their health is 100%. I guess they don't need feed because they're just eating grass from the pasture. Right. Look at all these bales scattered all over the place. What a mess. Definitely don't need more bales. We do not, on this map, we do not have a dog yet. We don't, only thing we have is cows. So far. We will have to upgrade in the future and get ourselves chickens and horses and pigs and sheep. You missed cheap, Ollie. You missed cheap. We need cheap too. Looks like Steelzilla grabbed the bale wrapper. We're gonna repay a little more loan there. 185. I don't really need this tractor for. It's like overpowered for the job I need to do. Let's, just in case we need the bigger tractor for a bigger job later on, let's grab the smaller tractor. No, I'm going to end the stream when food's ready. I've been streaming for over 3 hours. Okay. I'm going to unplug you, Jess. I don't know if I have my microphone back now or not. I might not. Ah, Super Ollie got the cheap in. Because this tractor should be able to pull that cultivator just fine. Ghost Tech Gaming! The dark side prevails. Well, Ghost Tech, actually there's two vertical streams going. I have 3 streams going right now. I have YouTube's new version of vertical, but there's no webcam for that. I'm not even centered for the webcam. Is that better? I think that's better. Where am I going with this? Down there, okay. Yeah, YouTube's new way of doing vertical, and I'm still doing it the old way, because then you guys at least get the webcam. Get to see my face. The new way, the only way to get a webcam on there would be by putting the webcam in the center of the screen for the horizontal, and I think that'd be weird. If people in the vertical want the webcam, maybe I do that, I don't know. Webcam better so we can see your ugly mug. Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm putting words in your mouth. Oh, okay. Food's ready. Steelzilla, can you hear me at all?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so I do have my mic back. Okay, I'll be ending the stream here. You can probably finish that field before the server goes down, but we're going to be going down. If you want to bail out, you can just leave that tractor out in that field. Super Ollie's like, no, you can't go. I need to eat food, man. And then I need to do real life stuff like pay bills. I'll do a stream tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow morning, same time. So yeah. It's Thanksgiving, so I'll do a stream tomorrow on Thanksgiving. So join us here tomorrow, same time. I know a lot of you guys will be in school or at work in the US, but us Canadians we'll have tomorrow off. And James will be doing a stream tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. He said he'd do more. James is doing a lot more streams. But it's not farming, and a lot of you guys are not into that, which is perfectly fine. Wrong field. And then Jess will stream during this week too. I'm on the wrong field. Sorry, neighbor. Sorry, neighbor. US has tomorrow off? What? Why does the US have tomorrow off? That seems unfair. Why do Americans get our Thanksgiving off? We don't get your Thanksgiving off. But yeah, Jess will be back the next... No, don't hire a worker. Stop it. It's not what I wanted. Gravy doesn't know why he has tomorrow off. Okay. It might be certain places have tomorrow off. Columbus Day. Okay. So that's interesting. Does Columbus Day always fall on our Thanksgiving? I don't think so. Anyway, let's redirect you guys to somewhere. We're gonna start on the vertical here. Here we go. Close that. Where do you guys want to go on vertical? Where do you guys want to go?
Okay, that one's done.
Awesome. All right, we have to change this now. Open widget. What is a widget? Why would I want to open a widget? I'm scared to hit that button. You went to stream health. Oh, Columbus Day is no longer being recognized because of the terrible thing that Columbus did to the... I know, in a lot of the states. That's what I was getting there. Okay, hang on. Edit. That's interesting. Back to watching paint dry? Well, hang on. Let's see if we can find you guys something better than paint drying here. Let's see if we can find you guys something better than paint drying. Hey, SpaceX is launching their big rocket tomorrow. Should be interesting. Old Guy Farms is doing a cancer drive. Let's go do that. Save. Okay. Goodbye, dark side. Goodbye. The horizontal will join you in a second. Here we go. Go now. Ooh, old school. Nice.
Lights in the front. Can you make that an option to have it on or off?
Yeah. Okay. Let's send the rest of you guys here.
3Js.
There we go. Let's
Welcome in.
Edit you guys.
How's it going?
That sounds so condescending. Come on.
Anyways, what I was saying, these frontward lights, can you make them so they are a separate, like not
Here
quite
we
an
go.
attachment, but an
Save.
option?
Okay.
Where
Goodbye,
you can turn the lights
horizontal.
on and off? 'Cause personally,
Steelzilla, you're off the server? Awesome. Thanks for your help, Steelzilla. I appreciate it.
they look like they're just welded on there.
We're out of here for now. You guys
And
absolutely
honestly, I would rather
rock.
the red variant. But I like